Hello, I'm Antonio Mora. This is the newsandnews.com Day in Brief. Today's top stories in 4 minutes. It's Tuesday, October 9th at about 6:30 p.m. Few top Trump administration officials have left on both good terms and unscathed. Nikki Haley is definitely the exception. The U.S. ambassador to the United Nations announced her resignation at the White House today. The president was warm and appreciative, making it clear that he'd like to have her back, possibly in another capacity. It's a bit surprising that she resigned before the midterms, but she's expected to stick around until the end of the year. It's not clear why she left. Perhaps the reason was political, because she is seen as having presidential ambitions and might have wanted to avoid being seen as abandoning ship after what could be a rough midterm election. Perhaps it was personal. She's got one child in college, another who will be soon, and she can make a lot more money in the private sector. Haley is one of only a handful of women with cabinet-level rank in the Trump administration, so the speculation is already rampant as to who will succeed her. One subject of it was Ivanka Trump. Her father said she would be dynamite, were it not that he would be accused of nepotism, and there are laws against that. Ivanka shut down the speculation. As recently as yesterday, you might not have heard about what is now a Category 3 hurricane. Michael only became a tropical storm Monday morning, but it is fast-moving, has strengthened quickly, and is forecast to start slamming Florida's panhandle on Wednesday as a major hurricane. Evacuations have been ordered for coastal areas all the way from parts of the Tampa Bay area to just short of the Alabama border. The storm surge is the biggest threat to life, but Michael is expected to move on, hit Georgia, and then the Carolinas, which are still recovering from Florence's devastation. Michael could make a bad situation much worse. Brett Kavanaugh took the bench on the Supreme Court today and was welcomed by his new colleagues in a jovial atmosphere. He asked questions of both sides in a case involving increased sentences for repeat offenders. Ironically, court observers think his questions, as those of Neil Gorsuch, Trump's first nominee, indicated they could vote against the Trump administration position. Hillary Clinton is not fading away. She criticized Trump's comments at the Kavanaugh White House swearing-in. She called the ceremony a political rally that, quote, further undermined the image and integrity of the court. She also accused Trump of continuing to insult, attack, and demean women. The comments may be intended to promote a 13-city tour that she and her husband are embarking on next month. The cheap tickets will run you $100. In our alternate universes segment, The Great Divide Between Conservative and Liberal Media, we posted a powerful op-ed piece in our opinion section that was written by syndicated columnist Michael Gerson. It's titled, "The Media Mishandled Kavanaugh and Made Trump a Winner." But its message is less about politics and more about the media's role and its failings in the Kavanaugh process. He eloquently makes a point I've tried to hammer home, saying, quote, some argue that all journalism involves bias, either hidden or revealed. But it is one thing to say that objectivity and fairness are ultimately unreachable. It is another to cease grasping for them. That's our sad reality. People on all sides of the political spectrum who claim to be journalists have stopped grasping for objectivity and fairness. Perfection on either is impossible, but grasping for them is not, nor is achieving some sort of enlightened subjectivity as close to a balance as possible. We try our best and have all those stories and much more updated around the clock 7 days a week on newsandnews.com, where you will find all you need to know in one place. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking on the right of your screen just below this video, and please follow us on Facebook at Real News and News, and follow me on Twitter at AMoraTV. I'll see you again tomorrow.